Okay, this is the last example we did from the first part of 5.7. Let's move on to other examples. This is example 2. This says z minus 1 over z all over 1 minus 1 over z. Now, the LCD, least common denominator in this, is an easy one. It's just z. Okay, so I'll multiply the top and the bottom by z. Okay, and when I do that, some things happen. All right, z times z, okay, that stuff there, z times z gives me the z squared. Here, z times 1 over z is just 1. Z times 1, z times 1, that stuff, that gives me z. And z times 1 over z is minus 1. Now some of you are going to want to reduce that immediately, but we can't reduce that immediately. We have to factor first. That's the difference with squares on top. So that's z plus 1, z minus 1, and now stuff will cancel. Those things cancel, and so I'm left with z plus 1. Okay, that's the easiest way to do that one. Okay, let's look at example 3. Okay, example 3 is going to deal with negative exponents. So I have something similar to the other one we looked at. A to the negative 1 minus x to the negative 1 over a to the negative 2 minus x to the negative 2. First thing I'm going to do is rewrite it without the negative exponents. Now it'll look more familiar to the problems we've already covered. Alright, we've got these. 1 over a minus 1 over x equals 1 over a, all over 1 over a squared minus 1 over x squared. That is how we simplify that. Remember, negative exponent means flip the fraction. The least common denominator of it is a squared x squared. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to multiply the top by a squared x squared, multiply the bottom by a squared x squared. I'm going to do that first. Okay, so if I do that, some stuff happens. This times this. Okay, that right there, that gives me ax squared. This stuff here gives me minus a squared x. On the bottom, this stuff gives me x squared. And this stuff gives me minus a squared. And so I can do some factoring now. I can pull out an ax on top and I get an x minus a. On the bottom, that's the difference of squares, so that's x plus a, x minus a, and then things cancel. And we get a nice, easy expression at the end. And that's your answer. Take it all the way back out to the original, and there's the whole thing in its entirety. A good deal. That's it for 5.7. Next we'll tackle 5.8.